What's up, guys? Very solemn Trifecta, Monday, June 21st, 2021. We're in Ocean City, Maryland. As a Sixers fan, guys, I'm a 4-for-4 Philly fan. Basketball being the number one. This one stings. This one's probably the worst Sixers loss in my lifetime that I can ever remember. If the Sixers were to win a championship, it would mean that much more to me than an Eagles Super Bowl that happened a few years ago. But let's get right to it. First leg of the Trifecta. Who's to blame? Ben Simmons takes a lot of blame, but Doc Rivers, let's get to that. Doc Rivers, huge reason for the loss this series. I don't know what he was doing. Korkmaz ends up starting. Shake Milton gets a lot of minutes. There were numerous times he had a lineup with Tobias Harris, with four bench players, George Hill and company. You got Maxey in there, and Shake and Furkan and others, and Tobias. They could not get any offense going, and then in crunch minutes, in Game 7, you had Tobias running with those guys after they were up, and then they could do nothing. I don't know what Doc was thinking, but that was a pivotal mistake. I don't know why he didn't run Maxey after a great Game 6 to put Maxey starting Game 7, but why would you have Furkan starting in all these games? I just don't see it. Doc, we know he's got the world record for 11 leading playoff blown series. Went up in the series 2-1, 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, and now this is number 11. Are you kidding me? Doc gets one more year, and if he has a colossal failure just like this, they're going to fire him. Nobody saw that coming. He would be fired this year. It was horrible. Number 2 of the Trifecta. Let's talk about Ben Simmons. I don't know what is going on. Markelle Fultz 2.0. Are you kidding me? The guy had so many chances underneath the basket. He was afraid to take dunks wide open. It was screwing up the entire offense. Doc Rivers didn't know what to do. You bring guys in for defense, offense, defense. You're switching it up. It messes with the whole mojo of the rest of the team. The other guys don't know how to respond. Maxey outperformed him in Game 6. Simmons, he looked so scared. It's just, I don't know what to do. There's no answers. I think now that they lost, 100% certainty, they're going to trade him. There's no doubt in my mind. Pennies on the dollar. You're stuck. And what is it? There's only a couple teams, I think, that really want him, that should get maybe something for him, like a Charles Barkley 2.0 trade, which is horrible. You send him to Golden State, he'll win a championship, and you're going to get Andrew Wiggins and Wiseman and draft picks or whatever, which is horrible. Andrew Wiggins for Ben Simmons, are you kidding me? You send him to the Lakers, and you get Kyle Kuzma and draft picks. Are you kidding me? He goes to the Lakers or Golden State, Ben Simmons wins a championship. That's, I think, what's going to happen, unless there's another team. But those are probably one of the two options. So you're looking at Kyle Kuzma or Andrew Wiggins in a Sixers uniform. And then the third leg of the Trifecta, Joel Embiid, Philly toughness. That guy gave it all. Torn meniscus and still plays, carried us, and it was not enough. That guy, man, he gets a standing ovation in my book. He kept his composure. He was tough. He was shooting threes. He was distributing. He was playing tough defense. He kept it together. He didn't call out any of his teammates once. He knows Ben's struggling, needs to do more. Didn't do anything. If you look into his eyes at the end of that series, just think back, flashback. 2 years ago, they lose to Toronto on that crazy Kawhi Leonard shot. Embiid is bawling his eyes out. He's crying like a big baby. Upset. He wants it so bad. Now, he just was like at peace with it. I feel you look at him, he's like, we weren't going to win. I did everything I could. My teammates just can't get us there with me. It's not going to happen. I think he knows he can never win as a Sixer. And I think respectfully, politely, he's going to talk to his agent and management. He wants out of Philly. He wants to go for a winner. And where is that? You best believe Jimmy Butler wants Embiid in Miami. And I believe, my hot take on this Monday morning, Joel Embiid will be a Miami Heat next season with Jimmy Butler to make a run with that toughness. And what does that mean for the Sixers? This is the trade you're talking about. Joel Embiid goes to the Heat, and the Sixers get Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, and none, and 1 or 2 draft picks. It's like Charles Barkley trade 2.0. We don't get Jeff Hornacek, we get Bam, borderline all-star, good defender, but not a superstar like Embiid. Tyler Hero's a little crazy, he's a good shooter, and none is your point guard. Those 3 guys, a draft pick or 2 maybe helps. Miami Heat get catapulted, one more piece for them. They could make a run. I don't think Joel wants to be here, and I don't blame him. If he wants out, you give the man his wishes. He's done nothing for this city other than do everything that's expected out of him, and he has not complained once. So I think that's going to happen, guys. You got Joel's going to Miami. Ben Simmons, most likely. I think he's going to be a Laker. We're going to get Kyle Kuzma. And now you're going to have Kyle Kuzma, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Hero, Nunn, some draft picks, Seth Curry, Tobias Harris, Maxey. What does that mean? We're going to be the 6th seed in the playoffs next year. Purgatory for the next 3 to 5 years. But we got overcast on Monday in Ocean City, Maryland. We'll see what it is. Philly fans were hurting. Next year, Eagles season is not going to be good. Sixers got to the mountain. This was supposed to be the year. No LeBron, no Golden State Warriors. The Nets were banged up. It was wide open, but they're all going to be back and twice as good next year. Sixers are going to be worse. Process is over. The window is closed. It's shut. It's boarded up. Embiid and Simmons, it's over. V Productions, Trifecta, we're out of here.